Net zero by 2050 is becoming an aspirational goal. We need solutions that can provide impact at scale. And at this point, realistically speaking, most solutions are not scalable and not economical. This is where our heat engine comes in. And here's the problem we solve. Heat engines operate on gases, which carry negligible heat per volume. That makes them extremely inefficient. Our isothermal technology moves from the red line to the blue line, achieving near perfect efficiency. And we can do that because we developed a brand new thermodynamic cycle with a better way to turn heat into electricity and electricity into heat. And we do that by using liquid instead of gas, creating thermal density that's 1,000 times higher and achieving near perfect efficiency. Powering the world's most efficient heat engine. So this efficiency, coupled with low capital expenses, makes our payback very quick. Our solution is simple and modular. It's practically a plug-and-play solution for generating zero-emission electricity. And let's look under the hood. So we have two liquids mixing, creating bubbles. And when those bubbles expand, they create pressure in the turbine, making it spin like a sprinkler, turning heat into kinetic energy into electricity. For industrial waste heat, we can provide efficiency between 20 to 30%. That means that for 1 megawatt thermal, we can generate between 200 to 300 kilowatts of electricity. For next-gen geothermal, can you hear me okay? For next-gen geothermal, we can increase electricity production by 20%, and the same engine can save between 10 to 20% of data center electricity consumption. And that adds up to an impressive addressable market of 160 gigawatts. Our focus is on the US and Europe, and our pricing is simple, $1,000 per kilowatt. Our roadmap starts with the isothermal heat engine and continues with a high-efficiency heat pump. Those two combined create our crown jewel, a long-duration thermal storage with 70% round-trip efficiency that can turn any solar or wind farm into a baseload solution. This is our impact. And we've had incredible commercial traction so far with pilots, with leading companies, and a 10-year agreement with the biggest renewable energy producer in the world, funded by a DOE grant. And our leadership team brings together brilliant minds from the industry and the academy. So far, we have raised $20 million from leading investors, and now we are raising our Series A to help us blaze through this capital-intensive period from developing our technology to putting it into profitable use. And this is us. Thank you.
Questions. Don't leave us yet.
I want to ask about the percentages a little bit. You said for industrial uses you will reach close to Carnot efficiency, 20 to 30%, but on the battery you said a round trip 70%. How does that work together?
Yes. So first of all, the 20 to 30% is the electricity that we can, the efficiency of electricity generation, and the 70% is is a Carnot efficiency. For the round trip efficiency, I will have to return to you with the exact numbers.
So it's a different similar question.
Yes, of
Adi
course.
from E44 Ventures. So what is the limitation of the technology? Because it seems that it has a vast industrial use, but what are the limitations in terms of application and temperatures?
So the truth is that since our cycle is pretty groundbreaking, we're the only cycle that can create such high efficiency and can also generate power per the needs of the end user. So when they ask us about the heat limitations for how hot we can go, it basically depends on the metal. We just don't want the machine to melt. And in terms of how low we can go, the solutions for data centers can cool the liquids to 45% Celsius.